know, there's so many funny things about Miss Stalnaker. She makes you laugh, like, all the time. Terrified of squirrels, because she told us about how when she was younger, her teacher died because of a squirrel or something like that. So, like, on her door, she has a squirrel, and whenever she sees a picture of a squirrel, she always puts a circle and cross through it.
Her dancing. Oh. Miss Stalnaker cannot dance. At the spring formal, they have this little dance called a wobble, and I swear it took her like 10 minutes to learn it, and I swear if she didn't dance around the gym for like 20 minutes, she didn't dance at all. Like, she ran around, like, after she learned the little dance. It was hilarious. Like, I couldn't even dance because of the way that she was just jumping around in her little dress. It was hilarious.
One time, Miss Stalnaker was driving down the road, I don't know where, but she just ran over a turkey. And she showed us the picture, and all you saw was a bunch of feathers everywhere. It was pretty funny.
She told us how one time she went skiing with her friends, and she got on the T-bar, and she didn't know, like, you know, you have to be really, really good at it to go on the T-bar. And she didn't know there was 3 black diamonds, and she didn't know what they stood for, but that's for people who are training for the Olympics. So she said she went down and she skied, and she didn't know what to do, so she was flipping over rocks and running into trees and everything.
French conventions, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, she was dancing and she decided that, you know, she used to could do a cartwheel because she was a cheerleader or whatever, and so she did the cartwheel and she ended up like straining her wrist or breaking her wrist. She had to get a brace on it, and I think she even did it another year after that and hurt her wrist again. So she keeps doing it even though she knows that she might have a problem with her wrist. But that's her. She's gonna keep doing what she wants to do.
It was my freshman year. Miss Stalnaker was pregnant for her youngest son, and she dressed up as a fishbowl. She had a blue shirt with little fish stickers all over. And I remember passing by her, and I was like, "What are you?" And she's like, "I'm a fishbowl." And she's all proud about it.
My first semester in English, and she came to school with pigtails. Now this is a college setting, and this is your teacher with pigtails and pajamas, and as me being an older student, I'm like, okay, why is she here in her PJs? It was pajama day during homecoming week at the high school. But there's been other times where, you know, she'll come in rubber boots. She's just a free spirit.
She was riding on a ski lift, and she decided to act funny and just swing back and forth. Well, since it wasn't the one with the back, she flipped off and dove down a canyon, and she said she just laid there looking up at the sky, and the only thing she could think about was how she embarrassed herself in front of the cute boys behind her.
The guys and all the students in class are always making fun of her because she tells us everything that goes on in her life, and we all think it sounds like something from a movie. Like her mom was on Jeopardy, her brothers have Chinese, she went to Europe and was backpacking and had to sleep in front of a church.
She really thinks that squirrels are evil. You know, she used to live in California, and all the squirrels, she got a pamphlet in the classroom of squirrels that have plagues. Like a squirrel bites you and it gets plagues. So that was really funny.
She's not very domestic, and we laugh about that because she's so smart. She's just not the domestic type. She's not the kind that cooks.
We've been married 10 years, and 2 months ago I showed her how to boil rice. She had no idea.
It's like, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? She's like, you know, do you want to go to dinner? I'm like, oh God, no. It's like, let's just like go to a hockey game and have nachos and beer. And he was just like, oh, okay. Bet the right girl.
Oh.
Yay! Dinner?